let's get into Chucky season 3. So I'm obviously still very hyped, and they already announced when part 2 is going to be coming out for this season. Let's see if I can pull it up here. There we go. And oh, dude, these photos are something else. So, as we know, because of the Hollywood strike that went on, they had to split up season 3 of Chucky. We got the first 4 episodes in last October, and now we're gonna get the other 4 April 10th. And now to celebrate that date coming soon, they revealed some photos along with some details. And dude, I have so many thoughts. So here it says Chucky season 3, part 2, first look. Photos see the killer doll dying of old age. Such an interesting way to take the show right now. So here we have it. Chucky on his freaking deathbed, man. I love the effects on this old man Chucky doll. It is looking pretty wicked. So let me just read what it says here. Here we see Chucky looking worse than ever, deteriorating after being forsaken by his deity, the evil Damballa. While this is somewhat welcome news to Jake, Devin, and Lexi, they still need him alive in order to find Lexi's missing sister. Oh, that kind of answers something I was about to talk about, because I looked at these photos right before, and I was like, okay, what? This seems odd to me. So, okay. I love the effects. Right now, this is looking gorgeous. I've always said I think Kevin Yeager has done the best work when it comes to the Chucky. Kevin Yeager was the puppeteer, animatronic maker. He also worked on a lot of Freddy Krueger movies and Nightmare on Elm Street. But I feel like he made the Chucky doll look the best back in the day. He worked on it on the first film, the second movie, and the third movie. I think Bride, and that was it. But, dude, his work, like, look at that. Dude, that unparalleled, his work. And then they switched over to a different puppeteer that still does okay. I just feel like there's lacking. I love this old man look. It looks creepy, horrifying, disgusting. The detail on it. There was another old man photo. Can I just not show it on Twitch? I can show it on Twitch. I can show it. Let me see. Chucky. Oh, let's see if I can find it. Because they had the photo, and but he was like doing something else. No way. Is it a Mandela effect? Oh, there it is. I was like, dude, look. This is like the old man you see hanging out in front of the 7-Eleven when you're trying to just go get your daily Monster or your Skittles before your trip to the movie. It's just this dude going, spare a dollar, sonny? I don't carry cash, man. That's what he does. As soon as you say that line, I don't have any cash on me, man. That's exactly what Chucky looks like right here. But I love it. I love it. Now, me when I get old, yeah, get off my lawn, Chucky. Now, if for those of you who haven't kept up with the show and you're wondering why is Chucky getting old, the thing that they've set up in the show now is that the voodoo god he prays to, Damballa, has abandoned him. He got like an exorcism done in the second season, and apparently that was like a big no-no for his god. He's like, you've been exorcised. I can't help you anymore. You've been cleansed, whatever. So because of that, Chucky is doing what he originally did back in the series, where he ages in the doll body. And he's been in this Chucky doll for decades, basically, ever since, like, what, Bride of Chucky, Seed of Chucky? So he's starting to age again, and he's going to die for real this time. He has no way out, and we have no idea what's going to happen until the season comes out. So that's why he's dying right now. And, dude, I love it, dude. Again, I've had my issues with this TV series. I definitely do not love the injected comedy that has become very apparent throughout the couple of seasons. It reminds me a lot of Seed of Chucky. But there is some genius that Don Mancini has in keeping the franchise fresh and trying new ideas and doing something different. Not a lot of horror franchises can say this, where they've had a show where they've had continuity that has stayed true since the first movie. This show is still in continuity with the very first movie. We have, what, 6 movies and 3 seasons of a TV show? And they had, in season 3, episodes where Chucky is the main character of the show. Think about how many, like, horror shows or even comic book shows where they do prequels, where it's like, oh, how about we make it about Jim Gordon instead of Batman? Or, like, what they're about to do with the Friday the 13th TV series. Let's make it about Jason's mom instead of Jason, the guy that people want to see. It's like, Chucky TV series is doing some great stuff, so I can't knock them too much. But other than that, it says here, so the trio is not hanging up their hats just yet. They hunt for Chucky as as ever, as seen in these images of Devin and Jay clearly doing some detective work to track down Chucky and figure out what's wrong with him. So that's trying to figure out what's going on, and that's the photo that tripped me up because in the show, Chucky goes sees a doctor. Which this is the part where I was like, seriously, dude, I want to keep that photo there. Chucky, doctor. I guess I don't know. Is that what I searched? And dude, like. This was such an interesting scene because Chucky literally gets his balls grabbed by this doctor, and I'm like, yes, it's funny, it makes me laugh, but it's like I used to be scared of this doll. I used to fear for it, and seeing a scene where a doctor is just grabbing Chucky by the balls, I'm like, that's what we doing, okay. Anyways, seeing the crew there. Now I know why. So they're trying to save Chucky. That's such a reversal. They're trying to save Chucky because they're trying to find Lexi's sister, which Chucky has hidden away or they don't know where she's at. So they go see the voodoo doctor and is like, yo, dude, can you grab my balls? You know, can you grab my balls and tell me how to fix them? I don't know if that's what they say. I'm just assuming. Lexi, of course, worried for her sister and then them doing some detective work. I'm excited because I also love this thing that they're setting up here that I didn't completely realize until I read it. So it says, Chucky isn't the only one a little worse for wear in the remaining half of season 3. Tiffany Valentine is still sitting on death row for her many, many crimes. While she and Chucky are constantly on the rocks, it seems like both of them knocking on death's door permanently for the first time. They decided to have a little phone call to talk things out. I didn't even think about it like that. So Tiffany right now is in jail. They put her on death row, so she's about to get the death penalty. Chucky's over here dying. We have the original stars about to die, and this has been always the funny thing with their relationship. They hate each other, they love each other. They hate each other, they love each other. They hate each other, and last we thought, they hated each other. But now that they're both about to die and everything's ending off, they're like, I love you, Tiff. Oh, I love you too, Chucky. Is that a good Tiffany Valentine? You let me know, guys. That's going to be kind of sweet. And the other part I'm also looking forward to is, let's see here, Chucky season 3, Brad Dourif. Brad Dourif is going to make a physical appearance in the show. They showed it in the teaser trailer. And that's awesome. We haven't had Brad Dourif physically appear in Chucky since, I want to say, Curse of Chucky. So a couple movies back in a few seasons. That's going to be awesome. And he's in a room filled with red lights. Oh, dude. That's going to be so cool. But anyways, I just wanted to talk about those photos. Crazy man Chucky. Let me know what you guys think about it. All right, dude. Let's go. All right. It's time to move on to our next topic. Now, I'm obviously going to title this video